Buckle up, folks, because the Montecito mansion that's supposed to be a symbol of fairy tale freedom is crumbling faster than a sandcastle at high tide. We're diving headfirst into the explosive meltdown of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's so-called empire. A chaotic mess of unpaid bills, flopping projects, and a marriage that's teetering on the brink of total disaster. This isn't just royal gossip. It's a full-throttle train wreck that's got insiders spilling the tea like never before. Forget the polished PR spin. These two are in freefall, and the world is watching with popcorn in hand. Let's cut straight to the chase. Meghan and Harry's post-royal glow-up has turned into a nightmare of epic proportions. What started as a defiant exit from the palace has spiraled into a brand that's hemorrhaging cash, credibility, and any shred of public goodwill. Sources close to the couple are whispering that their operation is a total disaster zone. No real leadership, zero strategy, and barely enough dough to keep the lights flickering in their sprawling estate. It's like they built this massive hype machine on quicksand, and now it's swallowing them whole. You'd think after ditching the crowns, they'd nail the Hollywood hustle, right? Wrong. Meghan's big Netflix passion project, that second season of her lifestyle show with Lemonada or whatever it's called, is dropping soon, but good luck spotting any hype. Netflix, the kings of turning meh content into must-watch obsessions, is treating it like yesterday's leftovers. No trailers, no social blasts, zilch. That's not just odd. It's a screaming red flag. When the platform that shelled out millions for your deal ghosts your promo, it screams, "We regret this." Insiders say funding's dried up, and Meghan's infamous disorganization is turning minor hiccups into full-blown catastrophes. And Harry? The guy's MIA in all this. No shout-outs, no joint appearances, nothing. Rumors swirl that Netflix pushed for a professional split, position Meghan as the relatable starlet with mass appeal, while Harry, well, what exactly is his role? Born into luxury, schooled in protocol, not profits, he's floundering in this cutthroat commercial world. Trying to pivot from prince to mogul? It's like asking a fish to climb a tree. No wonder their joint ventures are tanking. Financially, it's a bloodbath. Everyone's buzzing that these two are barely scraping by as low-level millionaires. Extravagant lifestyles funded by dwindling deals. That Netflix cash cow is about to go extinct. Their docuseries bombed. Harry's polo thing was unwatchable garbage that barely cracked the charts. And now the streamers pulling back hard. Sources say the original megadeal was never the $100 million windfall the tabloids hyped. It was performance-based. Deliver hits, get paid. Flop, and the checks stop coming. Spoiler. They've flopped spectacularly. Tom Bower, that no-holds-barred biographer, nailed it. They didn't deliver. Netflix looked at what they produced and said, "This is crap. We don't want it." Boom, deal down the drain. And without that lifeline, their lavish Montecito life, private jets, A-list parties, the works, is unsustainable. Whispers from insiders paint a picture of desperation. Vendors stiffed, orders unshipped, customers fuming over refunds that never arrive. It's not just sloppy, it's shady as hell. Take Meghan's lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. Launched with fanfare, it promised Gwyneth Paltrow-level vibes. Artisanal jams, chic home goods, empowerment wrapped in luxury. But reality? A flop of biblical proportions. That Instagram cooking video meant to charm the masses? Stiff, awkward, zero spark. Critics roasted it. Robotic delivery, forced smiles, no genuine joy. Who wants to buy into a lifestyle that looks this joyless? Vendors are bailing, refusing new orders because old ones haven't been paid. Customers who shelled out months ago, still waiting radio silence from the team. It's spiraling from bad management to outright reputational suicide. Rob Shooter, the Substack sleuth, didn't mince words. The whole operation's dangling by a thread. No team structure, no backup plan, just chaos. And Harry's keeping his distance. Smart move or sign of deeper cracks? Sources claim it's deliberate, shielding his name from another Meghan-led disaster. But let's be real, this isn't just business woes. The personal stuff is exploding too. Marriage on the rocks? You bet. Toxicity from both sides, no peacemaker in sight. When two stormy personalities collide, it's not balance. It's a bonfire. Meghan's rep as a controlling diva isn't helping. Ex-staffers paint her as dismissive, unwilling to listen, mistaking bravado for brains. Hollywood hustle might forgive that, but real biz? Nope. Charisma doesn't pay bills. And her underdog narrative, daring woman versus the establishment, is fraying. Family feuds, staff exodus, PR blunders galore. Sympathies evaporating. Fans are turning. Ambitious? Sure. But torching everyone in your path? That's a recipe for isolation. Harry's not innocent either. His private letter to Prince Philip leaking to the press? Sketchy timing right as Meghan's show needs buzz. Heartfelt tribute or calculated sympathy grab? Critics called it offensive, exploiting a man they allegedly disrespected in his twilight years. And that Duke of Westminster Godfather stunt? Laughable. Hugh Grosvenor's loyal to William. No way he'd entangle his kid in the brothers' feud. William's done. Bridge burned. Trust shattered by Harry's tell-alls and interviews. Speaking of the past catching up, Meghan's palace days are a powder keg. Over 100 ex-staffers reportedly chomping at the bit to spill if NDAs crack. Allegations? Not petty gripes, humiliation, mistreatment. One tale. Berating a worker over ironing, hurling fabric in rage. Nightmare boss vibes clash hard with her empowerment brand. And Harry's fog? Performative appearances, clinging to relevance without strategy. Born pampered, he's out of his depth in capitalism's shark tank. Cash crisis is the core, portrayed as uber-rich, but insiders say it's smoke and mirrors. No deep pockets for big projects, hence the unpaid suppliers' stalled shipments. Image over substance, and now the illusion's shattering. What's left? Fading brand, fractured union, disappointed hordes. Unless a miracle hits, this cautionary tale ends in collapse. But wait, there's more dirt. Lady C, that sharp-tongued aristocrat, chimed in. I've seen this coming for ages, just from the snippets I caught. She calls their setup a castle of chaos. No direction. Whispers of insolvency. And Kevin O'Sullivan? They're living extravagantly, but the Netflix money's drying up fast. Future looks bleak economically. Echoing that, Tom Quinn adds, they're at best low-level millionaires, pretending to be worth more to lure deals. But payments were tied to output. Produce gold, get gold. They produced duds, so zilch. And Meghan's rep for hitching rides on private jets? Cheapskate moves belying the luxe image. The toxicity brews from both. Meghan's controlling streak meets Harry's lost boy syndrome. No rescue possible when both are sinking. Business unravels. Suppliers halt. Buyers ghosted. Feels duped? That's the vibe. Not incompetence. Potentially fraudulent. Netflix's retreat is telling. Once headline-grabbing, now limping. Declining views, backlash piles, they pulled funding quietly, avoiding drama. Insiders worse behind scenes. Meghan accused of being out of depth, not listening, optics over value. Her underdog story thins. Family fallout, staff quits, PR fails. Fans question. Ambitious versus destructive. Cooking vid flop. Stiff, bitter. No sell. Alarming, customers unpaid, unshipped. Shifts to legal danger. Unlikable persona. Cracking marriage. Cold Netflix. Extinction recipe. Harry's letter leak. Staged. Backfired. Offensive. Westminster stunt. Absurd. Loyalty to William. Bridge burned. Meghan's past. Furious ex-staff. Mistreatment claims. Divisive liability for brand. Financially, not bankrolled like royals. Cash crisis explains chaos. No war chest. Left. Cautionary tale. Collapse imminent. Now